Welcome to Kyokushin Karate. If you want to see someone get knocked the fuck out and knocked the fuck out fast, come here for this karate. Liver punches, kicks to the face, kicks to the dick, whatever you want. It's dirty as fuck. Where real kicks to the face knock people the fuck out, and liver shots make you shit your pants. Look at him, he just fell on his face. Have you ever wanted to kick so much that your balls sag like an 80-year-old man? Well then Kyokushin Karate is the sport for you! Now this first one, I believe this dude gets hit with a question mark kick and starts bleeding all over himself. Oh, good leg kick, setting up I think a left high kick, if I had to guess. Another one. He goes for that back kick, sloppy. I think he's setting up that left high kick. He keeps going to the left with that leg kick. Oh, yep, I saw it coming. Oh, I think that's the one that made him bleed. Yeah, it wasn't a question mark kick. That was beautiful. Now, what we're actually going to be talking about is varying your targets, because this is a very important thing in mixed martial arts even. The protagonist of this anime here is stepping forward, right? But not only that, is showing what he's about to do next. He's swinging his arms. That's a big thing in karate, taekwondo, those type of styles. Swinging your arms is going to show someone that you're about to kick, right? And from the data, oh, that arrow's garbage. From the data that he has collected so far in this match, this man likes to throw leg kicks. So in this guy's brain, he's thinking, this guy is going to leg kick me. Not that leg. He's going to leg kick me again. And it's not even a thing that you're thinking. It's more of an instinct. Like, I've seen this before. It's a pattern. I always talk about this. Pattern recognition is so important in mixed martial arts because that's how we were, that's how we evolved. Some people are pissed that I say that we come from monkeys, but whatever. That's literally how we evolved, is seeing patterns, picking up fucking berries. You see a berry, you pick it up. Pattern recognition. So he sees that this leg kick has been, he's been hit with this leg kick like 4 or 5 times now. So in this guy's mind right now, the leg kick is the real threat. But in reality, what he's setting up is another varied attack. He's going to do a question mark kick. Wow, that was fucked up arrow. He's going to do a question mark kick from the body. So now also making him think, now the threat is going to the body. So now this resets what he was thinking about. Now he's thinking the actual threat is to the body. When all reality, he's been fucking tricked again. And the question mark kick goes to his head. So let's watch again. Boom. Question mark kick right to the eyebrow. This is why varying targets is the most important thing. Because if you see a pattern too many times, you can either capitalize on it or get fucking capped by it. Right liver kick. Spinning kick. Takes distance. Goes for the shin. Punches to the body. Another leg kick. What do I see coming here? I see a right high kick. Oh my gosh. How... okay. Maybe these guys are telegraphing a little bit, or am I just in the fucking future right now? So now, this is a thing I talked about in another video. You see this outline here? You need to stay away from it if you are in a long-distance combat sport. What I mean by that is a primarily kicking combat sport. You want to have the more control over that space. And what people fail to do sometimes is, if this guy's more aggressive, say this dude's like fucking on the roids, and this dude is just a little karate nerd. What he'll do is, he'll just back up. And now he's backed up so much that he's got himself... Here, let me do a better arrow there. He's got himself backed up so much that he is in the corner. This doesn't help him at all, because it's a long-distance combat sport. It's the most basic thing that you learn. But people revert to their instincts, and there we go. They just beat the shit out of each other to the body. Is this Habib? No, that's not Habib. Looked like it. Oh, strong punches to the chest. Oh! Holy shit! Now this is another thing I love talking about with varying targets. It also applies to this. If you get into an agreement with somebody, like whenever you're fighting or sparring, What I mean by this, you go forward, I go back, I go forward, you go back. And now you're in this like back and forth. You know, you have an agreement. Now I go forward, now you go forward. Now I go forward, now you go forward. What's the problem with this is high class fighters like Silva or O'Malley or Connor, sharpshooters, they pick up on this and they'll use that back and forth momentum against you. We see this same thing here as the crowd is cheering, woohoo, fight to the death, punches to the body, this shit's badass. The reality of what's going on is this man is making a read that he's going to be stupid enough to keep punching him in the body. He's setting up this spinning attack the entire time he's thinking about these punches to the body. I know this because he's blocking. He's blocking this because he's like, yeah, punch me all you want, but whenever you're done taking your turn, I'm not going to punch you to the body anymore. He's planning to fucking spin and take his head off. This is why you can't get into certain agreements with a fighter. What I mean by agreements is like a unspoken agreement that y'all are doing something. Happens all the time in sparring mostly. You'll get used to it. Oh, you go forward, I go forward. We're playing. Fighters that are sharpshooters are going to catch on to that, and they're going to set up a strike that you're going to go right into because you think, we're going to punch into the body. We're punching into the body. Until he thinks, maybe I don't want to punch you in the body anymore. Now look at these guys. Oh, rolling thunder, Justin Gaethje style like we were talking about. Good kick to the thigh there. They're trading. I see a left high kick or a question mark kick. Now they're too close. Punch to the body, liver shot, and he's running away. Oh, punch to the throat. That dude just got fucking Mortal Kombat Scorpion fatality. Punch to the throat. Literally, that was a punch to the throat. Man, Kyokushin karate is some bad shit. I know the guy on the left is probably going to win this one. Setting up that same attack. I think this was the same guy from earlier. He's going for those leg kicks. He's probably setting up a high kick now. Like I said, varying attacks. Very important. Especially if you add those punches to the body. I told you. A high kick again. He did the same fucking setup as earlier. So this is another thing about varying attacks. We see the same combo working again against a different opponent. He's going for that leg kick very often in this fight. This is now making him think on different levels. Alright, is he going to go for the leg kick? And then he doesn't. He goes for the body kick. So now he thinks, I should block my body. I should put my hands down. Right? Look at where his elbows already are. His elbows are already pretty much defending his body. So, going for this body kick is going to make him think that I am right to be defending my body. You know, he's not going for the leg kick. But when the threat is actually going to your head, this is why question mark kicks are so brutal and they usually catch you off guard. A punch you don't see coming is the one that hurts the most. And here we go. Perfect setup again for the question mark kick. And even the way, I have to break this down, even the way that he places his feet is methodical. He goes from this stance and then brings this leg closer to his heel. Why does he do this? So he can allow more space for the question mark kick. Watch how he brings his back leg and starts bringing it forward like this, trying to bring it closer to the other leg. This is so he can get closer to his opponent, knowing that he can hit him with the high kick that he hit the other dude with. So just by bringing this leg closer, just allows that much more distance to cross, right? Because usually, look at where his eyes are. This guy's eyes, he's looking directly at him. When the real threat is happening down here where he's not looking. And now because of all of the different attacks, he's able to just shoot that question mark kick right up on his fucking chin. Here we go. Lots of different angles from this gentleman that looks like fucking Chuck Norris. Oh! Yeah, he would have been able to punch him there. That was real bad distance management. But I like how, going back to the topic again, this dude is varying his attacks and also using angles! Talk about adjustment! Holy shit! That actually applies to this topic too. He varied his strikes as in, I'm just going to do the very same thing again. Perfect placement on that. Wow. So now, let's talk about how this dude takes angles here. We see him moving this way. Why is he moving that way? Because that's the same way that he's about to strike. He knows he's setting up a rear leg spinning kick. So why is he going to move this way? Because it's going to force this dude to turn with him, right? If you have somebody that's going this direction, your face is going to want to go with it. And in that split second that this dude is trying to go and look this direction, the same time, here, hold up a second, the same time that he's looking to see what's going to happen next, he's already going to be met with that spinning kick. So this is why this guy is that's one of his favorite strikes, I can tell, but he's also good at using that angle to set it up, because that was just perfect. And after a failed setup as well, that's the perfect way to just be like, oh yeah, it doesn't work, coach, watch this shit. Next one, oh, that is the biggest dude that I've seen in Kyokushin so far. Those punches to the body worked. Damn. The big guy crumbles fastest. Fast kicks from this guy. Oh! Spun him around. Oh! And put him down. Damn, boy. Oh, and they're back up. Right to the liver. Look at how they're face to face now. Harder to get off those kicks. Yeah, and now one of my favorite kicks that's in karate or taekwondo is the axe kick. This is why varying attacks is important, because you could go with a front kick, right? Or you could go with an axe kick. And that's why it works in these combat sports that are more long distance, that don't have punches to the face. I think what we can all get out of this video is Kyokushin karate is the most fucking entertaining type of karate that there is. You've got spinning heel kicks, spinning back kicks, punches to the face. What else could you want? Anyway, guys, that was original Kyokushin karate. Real shit. Real karate motherfuckers just doing their karate thing. Spinning, hitting each other's temples. I wish that we could see the X-ray like Mortal Kombat, but we can't. If you guys liked Kyokushin karate and want another karate video, real karate, not that McDojo bullshit, let me know in the comments. And anyway, guys, thank you all for watching till the end.